to do that, that gonna be a lie. But she do tells me that okay, if this is the issue, I think if it was me, this is how I could have how I could have to deal with it.
Okay, so since we are all human beings, and then there might be like certain times where you're passing through stress and then you don't know how to handle it. And then you just reach a point where you just accept that, okay, I'll just live with my stress. So, what do you think? Like, how can you cope up with stress?
How can you cope up with stress?
Yeah,
You know, I think the best way to cope up with stress, it's you have to first of all you should know that you will always have highs and lows in
yeah.
life. It's not always when you're gonna be in your high moments. Sometimes
You
have
have
to you just have
to,
to
like,
understand.
you experience downfalls,
Yes,
problems,
yeah. So it's just a matter of that when you are down, you just have to get up, continue running.
continue your journey.
Yeah, things do happen. Mostly if I have what I have experienced. It's not that you are only the main cause. There are also maybe there might be also people who have played low in it. So you just have to understand that um we have different mentalities, we have different views of how we see things. So when you are in that situation,
Yeah.
you just have to find a way out of it.
Okay, so like you just have to look for a way possible that you can get out and move
Yes,
on.
yes, and the best way I think it's finding happiness in the small things that you do. Just keep yourself busy. Yeah.
So like you just find happiness in small things. Like what kind of small things can
Okay.
give you happiness?
Um, like me, let me talk about me. I like gaming,
Yeah.
but sometimes when I'm stressed about something, I don't even want to game. I don't want even to watch a match. I don't even want to touch the controller. I don't want to even see it
Yeah.
because I might smash it.
Just because you're stressed out.
Yes, just because I'm stressed
So it's
out.
like you have. I might suggest that you even have anger issues because you cannot
Uh,
just like smash the controller just because you're stressed.
yeah, but sometimes I can do some workouts
Mm-hmm.
or playing some nice music.
Mm.
Then you find out that after the workouts, I'll just find myself that I'm okay.
So like doing
With
workouts
the
or
yeah, some
some physical
exercises, or you can just
exercises.
even go walk, take a walk,
Yeah.
and then you come back, see, just to see other things. Just find something that will occupy you to keep you busy at that time.
Like
It do
some
helps a
small
lot.
things that can just occupy or consume your time.
Yes.
Okay, so uh talking back about the financial issues, how
Yes.
can you deal with financial stress? Like you don't have money and then you're stressed out, you don't know where to get money, or how can you deal
Okay.
with it when you are in that scenario?
You know, uh, stress do cooperate with this other thing, acceptance. Most of the youth, they don't accept what they are.
Oh,
So let's say you have financial issues. I
yeah.
think for me right now, that's not a reason to stress because I think I just have to find a way out to get money. If I am doing something, I just have to find customers. Maybe if I'm saying something, I just have to find customers to buy my product
Okay,
to
so
solve
like
the problem.
you just have to look for a way
You just have to look for a
or for
way.
a means for you to make money.
Yeah. Oh no, and first of all, you should also accept that I am in this situation, yes, but you need to find a way out of it. So, okay, let me give you example of most girls in school.
Yeah.
When they don't have money, when they don't have anything, what they think it's maybe they should just find someone.
They have sex and
No,
then
it's not always about sex.
then
Girls not come straight to you and tell you that you should do sex. They tell you, um, yo, can you I need like can you give me like 5K? I'm gonna give you back in 2 days.
yeah.
And we do know normally that it's very hard to go to a
For,
girl to tell her that you have my money, I
give
need my
me
money
back.
back. I need my money back. It's very hard.
And it's very rare for like the girls to come
Yeah,
on their own and give you back your money.
yeah.
Hey.
So most guys just find it as an opportunity. They say, you know what, um, you're actually my friend. I won't borrow you this money. You just have to come to my room and collect it.
Yeah,
You know, so even when she went there to collect the money, it won't be easily earned. She has to do something. They have to do something. Then yeah,
yeah, it's for the boys to give her money.
the money.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so when it comes to relationship stress, how can a person deal with such kind of stress?
Yo. I was talking about relationships. Yo.
Yeah, when it comes to
Um,
relationships, like you, how did you deal with it?
a relationship is something very hard because you do meet two people. Maybe first of all, you are coming from different backgrounds
Yeah,
and you have different mentalities. You have different ways how to handle things.
yeah.
So I would tell you that any misunderstanding in a relationship mostly do cause stress.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, most in relationships.
So like you just have a little argument,
Yeah, you find that
you find that you
someone
are stressed
you're
out.
stressed out, but of course that's not an issue with me because honest I don't have problems in my relationships because I found a way how to handle it. I always talk. Maybe if the person I am talking to she's not willing to accept the fact that maybe the thing that went wrong,
Yeah.
I always just take the blame.
So like you just accept it and
Yeah,
you
I'll
move
accept it.
on.
I'll say, okay, all right, fine. Yeah, maybe you messed up. Maybe you messed up, but this is my problem.
Yeah.
I could have told you, but next time I want you to do it like this, like this, like this, like this. So the best way how to cope with stress in relationships, I think you just have to be understanding each other. And when you have a problem, you just have to talk about it. You don't have to keep things to heart.
Okay, so do you think that peer pressure might cause stress?
Possibly, yes, it might.
Okay, can you collaborate like how?
Okay. Um, me, I'm not a victim of peer pressure. Yeah.
Also, it's like you've never been pressurized before,
No, I am someone who is more focused.
like you know what you're
I
doing.
know what I'm doing. I know what I want, and anything that you do, anything that I hear, anything that I see, anything that someone tells me, doesn't change my perspective or my goal, what I want to achieve, what I want to do.
Yeah,
So, but I think yes, these days people are always trying to fit in, but
yeah.
they don't have the capacity to be at that point. So yeah, peer pressure might be. You just have to control it.
Okay, so you're saying that you just have to control it. Like, how would a person deal with peer pressure to avoid stress? Because it's not easy. It might be easy to you because you are focused, but then
But
to
also,
someone who is not focused, like to someone who doesn't know what he or she is doing, how?
okay, I think this will be long ways to use here. But if you don't have a purpose, you're just working like a chicken. You just working like a goat. Something that it doesn't know what it is doing. It's just waiting to eat, then produce. Yeah, so I think the best way is to have goals, and also to manage your time very well. That also helps in your goals.
In your
But
goals?
yeah, not the peer pressure part, but
Yeah.
in your goals,
But
you
then
just
I think that even time management might also help when it comes to peer pressure and stuff. Because if you manage your time well, and then you're going to have your time to focus it on other things than
I'll
being
say no.
pressurized by friends.
I'll
So
say no.
you say no.
People do reschedule.
Oh,
People do reschedule.
schedules are
People do
there, but
reschedule.
then
Yes,
even if you do reschedule your schedule, you might not fall 100% of it. So there's
of
still a
course,
way for you
but
to,
if you want to do something
yeah.
and you really want to do it, you do find a way. Even when you are busy, you do find a way to do it.
Okay.
Yeah, if you go in some offices, you find people that they drink. It's
Yeah.
prohibited to drink during working time, but you still find them. They are drunk. They still find their ways.
Yeah.
The person came in time at work. He didn't even move, but you find him drunk.
Yeah.
So always if you want to do something, I think you always will find time for that thing.
So, okay, as we are talking about the youth are like people who are surrounded by their families.
Yeah.
Like, how would you say that family helps, like, to reduce or increase stress in one's life?
That would depend. That's that would be. I think I might put it into two ways. It might be okay. First of all, your family has to give you support.
They have to support.
They have to support you.
Okay, when we talk about support,
Yeah.
it's not everything that your family might support. Can you like explain clearly, like, how do
Mm,
they have to support you? Like, in what?
okay. First of all, let's go to relationship issues.
Yeah.
Like let's say me, I have some elder brothers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't hide my things. I did talk with them. I said, bro, I have this problem. I have this. I'm doing this. I want to do that. I want to do this. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm dating this person. They do give me advice about it. If something went wrong, they'll say, "Yo, you're supposed to do it like this." So if even if themselves they sense something that maybe something is wrong with me about my
Yeah.
relationship, they'll come ask and help me find a solution
So,
about the
like,
problem.
your brothers just come and ask you, like, maybe you're stressed out, like,
They say, "Okay, you don't seem normal."
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so like you have a good relationship between you and your
Yes. Yeah.
brothers.
Yeah. Yeah. They always do support me emotionally.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's just support, like, in relationship stuff, or they
Yeah,
also
and
support your
and also
goals.
and also sometimes even your family can give you stress, family issues.
Yeah.
Maybe if you're having some family issues in your family, that also might have an impact on you, and
Yeah.
that might not maybe only affect you, but it might also affect people who
Around you.
surround you. Yeah.
Okay. So, what message would you share with others struggling with stress?
With the stress,
Yeah.
I think the best way it's always to find the cause. Cause if you find the
The
problem,
reason why you're
why
stressed
you
out.
are stressed, what
Yeah.
is making you stressed, you just have to find the reason. After that, I think when you have a problem, when you have find the problem, you are always almost to the answer.
Yeah.
So if you find the problem, you are close to finding the answer. So I think the best way to go about it. So yeah, the best way to go about it is finding the problem, then solve it in a right way. Or maybe if you can't do it yourself, you just have to consult other people. You can do therapy, you can do whatsoever what you can do. But yeah,
Also, like, that's the message that you share to people struggling with stress.
yeah, you just have to.
Okay, so like, what can be the most effective solution that people can apply to avoid stress?
Okay, I would say that stress is not something that you can avoid because you're not always the cause of it.
Okay, so like,
So the best way is how do they go about it?
okay,
Yeah,
like,
cause
how do they cope up with it, or how do they go?
so I have already said the best way is sitting down, finding the problem,
Mm-hmm.
then solve it.
Okay, there are like some issues which the people like might try sitting down to solve it, but then they still
They can
don't.
find the answer to
Yeah,
it.
they don't
Then you
find the
have to
answer to it.
then you have to consult other people whom
Okay.
you think they have went through it. Yeah, and maybe they might help. You can even seek. You can even meet with health experts like therapists. They
Yeah.
can help you.
So like, health
But
experts can.
I have never went to a therapist.
Oh,
Yeah,
so like, you managed to overcome stress on your own.
not on my own. I have some people around me who
Oh,
helps me. Yes. So yeah, but I know in the future I'll even be stressed at some point. But the good thing is I know the solution. I know how to go about it. We do meet a lot of things. Sometimes we are maybe it'll be about work, about whatever we do, about our community, about our social circle.
yeah.
So yes.
So guys, that was it in today's episode. where we had a chance to talk about stress. And our guest in today's episode was Victor Chimenya, a victim who has faced and overcome stress before. So you can access my podcast on Spotify and YouTube. You just have to search Healthy Vibes Vibe. Oh, you can click on the links below my podcast. You're with me, your one and only host, Aaron Dakoma. Once again, thank you for listening.
Aish.